Thank you for staying with us here on the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me is Kayleigh Vaughn. She is, of course, our friend from the Morris Center for Lowcountry Heritage. And Kayleigh, it's about to be May here, and so we are coming up on one of our favorite events of the season, and that's the Tea Party. So we want to jump into that, and then we're going to get into the rest of May and June as well. So thanks for being here today.
Awesome. Thanks for having me. Yeah, we're excited to have our annual Spring Tea Party. We have it on May 10th this year. We always have it the Saturday before Mother's Day. And this year's theme is Stories and Sips. And we're going to have Mary Martha Green on site that day. She's a cookbook author and storyteller. Tell us a little bit about her Southern family and the foods that they cooked together and those memories that they made. So it's going to be a really exciting presenter for that program. And then, of course, you can come with friends and family and sip on some tea from Charleston Tea Garden and have some lovely snacks and treats. So we're really excited about having that again this year. We look forward to it every year. So we have tickets available, $50 per person. It's a great fundraiser for the Morris Center and a way to support us here at the Morris Center. We have lost some grant funds lately, so anything that you can do to help support what we do here as far as our educational programming as well as our field and minefield trips, these purchases of tickets for programs like this really do help us out.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a wonderful event, and as always, you're putting on something really exciting. I think that the cookbook author sounds like great fun, so make sure you are getting your tickets for that. And then let's talk about the rest of May and June as well.
Yeah, so we have had an amazing grant through the South Carolina Arts Commission for folk life and traditional arts, and we're wrapping that up in May. We're going to have three great programs. We're going to have on May 17th, 2 Sweetgrass Basket classes with Michael Smalls, and we still have tickets available for that right now. We have a morning session and an afternoon session on May 17th, so at 11 a.m. and a 2 p.m. So you can still purchase tickets to both sessions are available. And then on May 20th, we're going to have Keith Brown, who is a Catawba potter from the Catawba Nation up in Rock Hill, come down and do our last Catawba pottery demonstration. So we're really excited. He's one of the elders of the tribe, and he's going to come and share his art form with the community, and that's on May 20th at 2 p.m. So, and that's a suggested $5 donation for that program. But these programs have been great to be able to highlight the folk life and traditional arts that we have here in South Carolina.
Yeah, and so really hands-on. Really hands-on.
Yeah,
so that's
for sure. Yeah. And then in June, we have some great creative workshops. We have our very popular glass mosaic workshop on June 7th with Pat Stone. And that's a 4-hour workshop from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then we have our program with Ian Welch, who is a printmaker, and that's our printmaking lino cuts workshop that we have, and that's going to be on June 28th. So again, a lot of great opportunities coming up to be creative and come and just have fun at the Morris Center.
Yeah, I love, again, those are really hands-on too. So those are lots of fun and really cool to get to know some of those, traditional techniques that are so prevalent in the Lowcountry. You mentioned earlier in the interview that you have lost a few grants. So if obviously these fundraisers and the donations are very helpful to the center, but is there other ways that people can help if they can't make the event, or even if they don't live here but they happen to see about this and they want to help you?
Yeah, for sure. You can always support the Morris Center through membership. We have membership starting as low as $35 for seniors, and we go up from there. And then, of course, you can always donate through the website. And if you do want to give back to the museum and you can't do it monetarily, we are always looking for volunteers and docents to help us with our programs.
Yeah, and you can learn about being a volunteer and a docent on the website as well. Is that correct?
Yes, everything is on our website, morrisheritagecenter.org.
Okay. Well, Kayleigh, it's always good to see you. And again, such fun workshops and great things you're doing for the community. So thank you so much for sharing all that with us.
Thank you.
Thanks to everyone on the show today for their insights and contributions. As always, our production team is behind the scenes to make all of this possible. And of course, we are honored that you have chosen to share a part of your day with us. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and we'll see you for the next WHHI-TV Daily News.